you were looking for, and I'm sure most of you must have had at least half a dozen offers from various B schools. Similarly, we had plenty of students to apply for these courses. We were also looking for the best of students. So we were testing each other. Both sides were testing each other. Today is a special day. Why? Because that indecisiveness is now gone. We have decided to induct you to GEMS family. You have decided to join GEMS family. Nobody has done any kind of favor to any other side. It is an alliance on equal terms. You have come to GEMS because you like GEMS. We have taken you because we thought you are good. So, my first point is that let us break that barrier of you versus we. Now it is all we. There is nothing like this side of the table and that side of the table. You are now a part of the GEMS family. As a part of GEMS family, naturally, my first advice that always goes with those who are inducted into the GEMS family, that never ever criticize your family outside. Whatever criticism you have to do it within the institution. Why? Because if you criticize among outside, who are you harming? You are harming yourself. It is your institution now. We are all together. Believe me, nobody in this world is perfect. Same applies for institutions. There may be some lacuna. I am not saying that everything in GEMS is right. Sometimes something might irritate you. You may not like it. The platform to sort those out, irritants, is within GEMS, not outside GEMS. This is first thing that we want to settle. The second thing that I want to tell you is that how fortunate you are in terms of the Indian environment. Remember, higher education is not available to everybody in this country. Our gross enrollment ratio, that is the number of students who have access to higher education, is 12 only. Out of every 100 students in the age group of 18 to 23, only 12 go to colleges. Rest 88 do not go. You are among those lucky 12. Besides being among those lucky 12, you have an additional responsibility. Out of these 12 students who have access to higher education, 7 of them go to those places where higher education is available by public funding, by government funding. Taxpayer is paying that. If you go to Shri Ram College of Commerce, you don't pay. The taxpayer pays. But here, who is paying your fee? This is a self-financing private sector institution. Believe me, I do not get a single penny from any place. No government agency, no philanthropic society, no donations, no contributions. My only source of income is parents, the fee provided by your parents or the loans that you have taken. You have an additional responsibility to justify the investment in human capital that your parents are making. Indian culture is such that allows you to have this luxury, which is not available in most of the Western countries, where the moment you turn 18, you are chucked out of the house, fend for yourself or start contributing to the family expenses. That is the condition. So we have, when I say we, students and teachers, we have a responsibility towards the parents, who are the third stakeholder in this entire game. Now, after doing graduation from various disciplines, you have joined this course. Why? You have joined it, we call it a professional qualification, a professional degree or diploma. What is the difference between a professional degree and a traditional degree? A professional degree or diploma is called specific skills. Skills and specific skills. General skill is you learn psychology, you learn history, you learn political science, you learn economics, you learn literature. Specific skill is you learn a particular skill, trait, occupation, business, which enables you to pursue that and make you employable. The purpose of professional education is to make you employable. That is, the moment you finish your 2 years, from here on, you should be immediately acceptable to the industry. Something which is not happening, unfortunately, in this country. Excessive expansion of higher education in private sector has caused a decline in quality. B schools are churning out management graduates by thousands, but they are not employable. You have to make yourself employable, friends. How do you make that? This is the management program that I'll come to your specific stream later on. All said and done, it is ultimately a management program, PGDM equivalent to an MBA. When I'm saying, but on a more serious note, that is the kind of life that you're going to spend. Give me those 2 years, I tell you. You know, sometime I was born and brought up in Punjab, and I'm very proud to say that. It's something like that. A village farmer takes his son to the local schoolmaster when the son has grown up about 7 or 8 years. And he says only one sentence to the schoolmaster. मास्टर जी इन्हों बंदा बना दो, इसको आदमी बना दो. He has been a spoiled brat. So I'm warning all those spoiled brats. GEMS is a place where you have to set your things right. You have to give up all those pleasures. I tell you, if you make a good presentation, consider it as it is your Diwali. If you write a good article, take it as if the pleasures of Holi have come. You are a compare in a program, that would be fulfilling. Make it a way of life. That is what we need from you. Single purpose, focused and attentive attitude is something that I require. And I request all the parents sitting here, do not give them too much of money. Give them only the limited money that is required for their daily essential expenditure only. Don't try to spoil them. Gyms will not charge a single penny over and above the fee which has been given to you. The structure has been given 4 installments. Well, once you have that kind of aptitude, single focus attention, remember, when Eklavya was denied, Guru Dronacharya says, I will not teach you archery. What he did? He installed a statue of Guru Dronacharya, started learning by himself. In due course of time, proved to be an archer stronger than, more skillful than Arjun, so much so that the rest of the story you know. This all requires sacrifice. I am particularly thankful to you because you have joined a program which has no past. The 180 who joined us yesterday, they joined us because of the brand name of GEMS, which is well-established program. For the students of international business or for the students of retail, I have no placement to boast of, frankly speaking, since no batch has come out. You have taken a lead. Why I said I wanted a separate orientation program for you, that is where I am coming on to. A separate orientation program for students of international business and retail is required because of 2 reasons. Number 1, your programs are sector specific. They are not general PGDM program. You are doing a postgraduate diploma in international business. First, let us talk about that. International business opens up opportunities much more exciting than domestic business, but much more complex as well. There are cross-cultural differences. A single Uruguay round negotiations, it took 8 years in one of the negotiations. The latest Doha round negotiations are going on and on. International diplomacy requires even more skill. You have to be even more deceitful, cunning, sharp than the domestic. The world is talking about global warming. The world is talking about how CO2 is increasing. Everyone says we are worried. That when it comes to reducing CO2 norms, developed countries are saying to developing countries, you do it first. Developing countries tell to developed world, you do it first. You are a bigger culprit. The blame game starts. What kind of global world are we going to visualize? If globalization proceeds at a scale that is taking place, the course that you are doing will be much more relevant, because till now globalization reflects only the movement of capital.
Thank you, sir, for words of wisdom and bringing smiles on these fearful faces. I am quite sure the valuable words and thoughts which are shared by Professor Maheshwari and Dr. J.K. Goyal have really infused this new batch 2011 and 13 to start a new journey at gyms with full of force. Wish her very good luck, and now I request Dr. Raizada to pose a vote of thanks.
Good morning to all esteemed seniors, colleagues, guests, and dear students. I am grateful to Professor Maheshwari, our Director General, for his words of wisdom that shall guide you not only in gyms but also throughout your life. I also extend my thanks to our Director Dr. J.K. Goyal for his motivating and inspiring tips for your successful career. My thanks to our Dean, Dr. Madan Mohan, for organizing this event and other related activities. I also convey my gratitude to all the guardians who have accompanied their wards for this program. Lastly, I congratulate Mrs. Rashmi Taneja, our senior faculty, for comparing this program so well. As advised earlier by Professor Maheshwari and Dr. Goyal, students, you are now required to adapt your attitude, personality and behavior to make yourself well suited to the corporate requirements. 3 things are essentially expected from you during next 2 years with us. These are sincerity, discipline, and regular participation in class and other extracurricular activities of gyms. I welcome you all once again and wish you a very pleasant and memorable stay at gyms. Thank you.